Hello. This is weird, isn't it? End of 9. We'll see. Doesn't mean the entire thing's brought back. It might still end at normal time. I'm just trying it out. Feels very weird though. How are we doing? Good day. How was your weekend? Hope it was well. Have a flower. Appreciate it. Those assumers. Imagine. Hey, just revert back to the old times. I don't think I've ever gone live at this particular time. It used to be 7. Then years ago it was brought back to 6. And it's stayed like that ever since. Doesn't mean all of them are going to be like this. I'm just seeing what this is like. It might be 3. I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of admin to do, so... I don't know. Jono, Felix, Floof, Bastian, Noah, how you doing? Krew, how you doing? Herman, hello. How's your weekend? All I was doing, again, sorting out just a bunch of different videos. More shorts, though. They'll be coming out soon. So what we're doing, just imagine it's regular normal time. Hello, BH. Hello, Michael, as well. Hello, Clonk. Is normal Monday stuff.
Huh?
Is more when you're working? We'll see. I mean, I don't mind the normal time. I just don't mind this time. If you were to get more things, have a longer session, longer stream for me. Imagine. You'd start earlier rather than finish later. I'd rather earlier than later. Monday is admin. I'm going to be doing moderation stuff. Mainly on Sim 1, because I still don't have pro mods. So we are indeed a little bit earlier. But treat the rest of it as exactly the same. It's basically the same. Okay? Not a problem. Hello, Vincent. Fixing the firmware? Did you get it done then? Silver with a 15! Balls. I agree. How you doing? Couldn't agree more. 10! I know. It was you and then Stormboy. So now we have... I'm happy with that. This is what we're focusing on this year. This is what we're working on increasing this year. What's this song going to turn into? Nice. Hello, Sammy. Hello, John, of course. Hello, Leonard, big fan. Slightly twisted. No, it's fine. Video game settings and wheel settings. What settings do you get with a Moser? You have a software, right? Does the Moser use the software? And what do you change in that software? If so. Hello, Trucker Gamer. How you doing? What's tweaked? Hello, Chris. Hello, Dens. Hello, Star. Because there isn't really much to change in the Logitech software. If you really wanted to, you can turn off the spring and you can change the degrees of the wheel. That's it, really. Maybe configure some extra buttons. The pit house. I might look at that. We already did a little bit earlier. Yes. There's no event going on though. I'm just pit house. I want to look at what it looks like. See if there's any images of it. Pit. I like that because it's racing. Like you go into the pits to tweak anything. Smart. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just to configure a little bit of the hardware. That's fine. Oh, and you can launch games through it. Really? You can launch ETS through it. Ah. A lot of options, though. That certainly has a lot more buttons than the Logitech one does, from what I've seen. All I know is that the Logitech software is open, as long as the wheel is detected. Don't need to change anything than that, because all the configuration stuff is within the game. Force feedback stuff, it's all within the game. You don't really need to touch anything outside of the game. Now, the one thing I wanted to look up is, not look up, when we're in game, is I know there's not much difference. It's basically peak time now, still. Because in Europe, don't forget, I'm not. It's like heading into evening time. So they'll be coming home from work and they'll be home from school and such like that already. So it'll still have a decent amount of people online at this time. 10 few picks. Preset modes. Force feedback. Maximum wheel speed. Spring sticks. Road sensitivity. Okay. Torque. It's understandable for a more advanced wheel to have some more advanced settings. Force to be like curve, stiffness, equalizer. Oh, it's what happens on certain terrains. Ah, that's quite cool. Hello, Sky. Hello, David. Wasn't expecting. No, I just randomly decided. You're not going to miss much. It's fine. At least there is one. And I did a little bit warn in advance, but that's all right. Right. Ta-da! What does our favourite place look like at this time? It's going to be me just constantly talking about, like, oh, at this time. Like, what happens at this time? Is anything different at this time? I don't have, no, horns are not. Pit House, yes. That's what they were on about. The Logitech one, what's it called? Gaming software? G something? Full speed back? Yes, because Floof has a, noser wheel, and we're talking about that. That's all. Right. What have we got? This seems perfectly normal. By the way, the only other time I'd really go live at this time is Real Ops. Real Ops starts at 4 PM for me. The hub, the G hub. That's what it's called, yes. This is exactly as... Oh. Exactly as you'd imagine. When people start pushing out slightly. Namor? I don't know who that one is. I don't know who that one is. I'm only aware of the ones that I use. And... Lunar Snow. And a few others. Venom is annoying. Black Panther is annoying, because you can't escape him. Wolverine is very annoying. Very, very annoying. Think of that. Because when they bait you into a corner, and they just... That's it, really. The moment they got you, that's it. Can't combat that, but yeah, I know a few of them. Aqua with the squid things. I know Jeff. Obviously, I know Jeff. But yeah, that's fine. The only two I would use would be Moon Knight and Punisher. Punisher is very easy to use, but I'd only really use it if someone has yoinked Moon Knight. Sometimes you do have to kind of push your way out, just sort of roll out. In most cases, roll out into the road until the other person basically stops, and then you're kind of allowed to go, but like not them giving you permission. It's like, oh, you might as well go. You're out now. But by doing that, you're basically blocking the road of people coming in, of which there's always going to be someone there. Okay. What are we doing here? Are we being police? On-screen chat ain't working. That is not surprising. I don't know why. Do I need to refresh it? Try now? Because the thing in the dock works. I can see the chats in that. Oh, there we go. Just needed a refresh. Is it that weird when you don't have the on-screen chat? Could be why. Rockets. Which one's that? Oh, of Groot. I know of Groot as well. There is a female squirrel. They're annoying. The raccoon. Ah. The squirrel one is the one that keeps throwing acorns, essentially, at you, and they're incredibly annoying. One person kept on doing that in the exact same spot, regardless of where we were. And it kept getting us. Oh, that was fun. What happened to you? You got people being pushed over here. Hey, let's not do that. Squirrel Girl, yes. Is that... They're just called Squirrel Girl, yeah? Don't forget there are so many, I don't know them. And the obvious ones, you know, Spider-Man. Those ones are fine. Other would probably not be strong enough. Hello, Mike, big fan. How we doing? Felix is, yeah, Felix, by the way, so in this game, you've been doing very well with the amount of jobs you've been doing. You've been making good use of your time off. Several jobs per day. Are they going to push? Where are you going? Tame, hello. RM, ooh. Not a problem. You're still doing your stuff. And what was the reverse for then? Just to kind of sweep the way in case anyone was going to come down that way and then drive forward again? Are you escorting someone? Is that a thing? Yes, Andy, a little bit early. Why are they famous? We don't fully know, like, a definitive answer as to why. It was mainly a word-of-mouth thing where the crowds just happened to move from Europort, which was busy at the time. And then after that, it's been like this ever since, really. Only one. 2.5k kilometers. Oh, 2 out of 3. Yeah, that achievement is a bit annoying. You might as well do them all in one go. Who's blocking? What's going on? What's the problem? What is it about? Were you trying to escape via the hard shoulder and you couldn't because someone else was there? Is that what the problem was? You did, you tried to move, but then the crowd emerged. Yeah. Well, you should have checked to see if someone would let you out. It's unlikely that someone would let you out. By the way, this doesn't count for the 1 times. I do see it. This doesn't count because I made it. That's my new rule now with that. Because me checking these reports is purely me referencing something. They're not like genuine player-made reports. And they both broke free eventually, so... Fair enough. Peter, thank you for the follow, big fan. Dude! Where's the who? The what? Where? Dude? Dude. Also? Yes. Look at that, you can recognize, eh? The blue and yellow. He's pretty recognizable with that. I see. Remdog, thank you for the follow. Big fan. A 5,000 kilometer. How much money do you get? Where are you going to? I could just check the channel for it, but I'm not, there's a lot of Felix to scroll past. And you were doing a handful as well, Vincent, and someone else was doing a lot of them. A lot of money. The more money you get, the more money you get paid from it. It's in Trucky Coin anyway, so it doesn't, do anything. But them's be your wages. You have pro mods. You do not need pro mods for this. This is the normal simulation servers on TruckersMP. Pro mods would be for the pro mods server, which you can join.
Oh no, I did see the writing about that one. Yeah. That's a long
job. Does one try and do it as well? How many folks? Probably nearly full. 3,700. Not too bad. Faro to Viborg. Bottom left as you're looking at it to top right. Faro's there. All the way up. Viborg is at the top there. With no boats. Straight across the entire map. God damn. How many refuel stops? Damn. 263,000. Oh, I see. Impressive. That would take quite a few IRL hours if you were to do it all in one go. 0% damage. Well done. Damn. Quite busy. It has calmed down. The Greece DLC got popular because of its release and the event that went with it. But apart from that, it has now chilled out because most people have... The event is concluded, I think. Has it? Either way, most people have done the jobs for that event. So... Depends on the second. Oh, I see. Well, my second point, it's basically... most of them have done it. Patches, your hometown? Yeah, that's where we last were driving. Because last driving session, I was on ATS. So last week I didn't drive in ETS at all, I think. Hello, Oos. Hello, Bear. Still haven't done it? Well, you've got about a week. If it ends on the 2nd, you've got about a week. Are you going to? Do you have any ambitions of doing that? I don't know what the next DLC is going to be, but... As bad as the CD Road, or does that still remain number 1? Does what busy? CD is still champ. The Greece was not as busy as that. Mainly some areas, like in and around Athens, had a decent amount of people, but not this. Not consistently, anyway. Because people were doing specific jobs going to specific places, so it wasn't this where technically no one is on this road for any actual reason. Like, core in-game reason. If you have a job going this way, just divert it and go somewhere else. Just go another way. That's what we need to do. Don't know why they swerved. Is everything your report? Yes. Oh, and of course the thing in that port where you could jump off the boat. I think that was a new little hee-hee that people could do. New little fun moment. That was funny. That red one narrowly missed the trailer. And then the car swerved there. Add soon. 4 times for fuel, like completely refilling the tank. Is that why you complained that the fuel tank was not that much? Was that on the Volvo? Oh. All roads. Well, then again, you got to compare it with the scale of it. But yes, it would be nice to have more roads, and there are a fair amount of roads given the space you get. They can't add roads too close to each other. If you've ever been to any of the smaller regions, I don't know. 4 Phillips, yeah. That's expensive. If you've been to any of the smaller regions, you'll see there's a lot of small roads there, but you can't have that at the scaling we have because they'd be too close. So they tried it. But indeed, there are a lot of fields. It needs to be... I mean, the UK remake better have a lot of fields like this, because that's what the countryside looks like. There isn't really a countryside in Greece, is there? Just bits and bobs. 2 tanks in the S-Way? Skilless user. Hello, Phantom. Haven't been on there so much lately. Why do people switch? That's the thing we don't know about. We roughly know when. It just did one day back in 2016 at some point. Nothing changed with Europort. It didn't even die out. Like, it wasn't like everyone moved and then the next day Europort was completely empty. The 2 were still hotspots. Then it slowly faded out from Europort. Europort now is empty. Years later. We don't know. What do we roughly know? When. The when, not the why. People just started using a different road, maybe to go further into Europe, because Europort was briefly in, but it was also going back to the UK. So, CD Road, if it goes into Duisburg, that's middle of the map, that's Germany. That's much further in. I guess. Then when I go to UK, well, we didn't have such goodnesses as we do now, back then. Level of detail is, How many have I manned today? None yet, because we're still observing what's going on. None yet. I do need to do a report in 1 times speed, though. In a minute. 3 times 55-inch TV. Your poor neck. Trying to look at... Would it put the mini-map on the right-hand side, or would it put the mini-map in the middle of the middle screen for that? Because then you're going, whoa, just to look at your map, or the chat being on the left. Going east, they do indeed, but they will finish the base map first, which is weird. Well, no, there's a reason. I was going to say it's weird that they're doing Scandinavia, but because they're going to add a DLC on top of that, so you might as well make the 2 look the same. So you don't have a sudden. But yeah, they changed this, by the way. Or updated, rather. So you don't have a sudden change between, like, super new and then a little bit old. This text is now in the middle. For those that got disturbed by that in my video. Were these here before? Probably. What else got changed, though? But then, there's still far too many trees. Quite a lot of trees, unless they did take some of them out. I didn't really count all the trees. This I didn't see before. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. A coin moved. Further along... No, I'm pretty sure that was roughly there before. I don't know about... Oh! Was that there before? Their own little exclusive... fuel station? This is a collision zone, sir. So you gotta be careful. Was that there before? That's a special transport trailer. God damn, oh, I only thought they had 1. Triple. What else was, looks fairly the same otherwise. Pay to park. Well, yes. Pay with a view. The equivalent of looking out on the balcony of your hotel room, eh? That's what it's like. Speed limit sign. That I wasn't paying attention to. I haven't driven on here yet, so I haven't needed to see it. But fair enough. Yeah, Kayla said something about it's now the national speed limit. Something the speed limit it should be. Something like that. Have one already. Good. Well, I mean, you moved quite quickly to block that. But what was that car going to do? Approaching at full speed here. They had more space to go to the right-hand side, but they didn't. Still there? No doubt that car is probably going to bully them again. Is it this car? I have no idea. Okay, let me just I'm not going to claim that because I already have another report. Remember the other one? One at a time, alright? One at a time. Not this one, it's the car. Where's the car? This is the car. It's a different car. This one is grey-black. Oh, it could be the same. Hello, Gregory. It looked like they were kind of blocking him in. I don't get why the guy was swerving around like that. It's hard to conclusively, you know, wonder what the hell was going on there, but the car indeed had no sort of precautions of that. A map. You mean for the map site? Has the TMP site been updated to show Greece? Should have by now. Is that what you mean? Sometimes. No. These are made by me, Doppel. They don't count. That's my ruling. I haven't claimed one made by someone else yet. Armstrong Gaming. Yes, they were on the SES stream, weren't they? Recently. Can I play with mods? You cannot. There are only some mods that are supported by TMP. This could be the same one. Oh, it is. Well, that's quite funny then. Okay, so we've seen that one. Think of that as part 1. He was. What is the Caucasus again? Isn't that near the Greece area? Or am I thinking of just something else? You an admin? A mod. This is what the moderators do. They look at stuff. That one's upside down. Georgia. Oh, yeah, there's a tiny bit of that in ProMods. Go do some extra ones. Make sure they're good. Be aware they might time out, though. Do it on the website. Is it this? Oh, you tried to do a little vroom and then spin around like that, but you didn't. So that adds more to it. If I, just so I have the same number. Nice. Good job. Get paid? No. The team is a volunteer role. The content I make around it, though, yes. Quite fun. Why does Scottish driver suck at driving? Trolls will use whatever tools they can to make their job easier. So it's understandable that they would use the car in a way. It's quick-ish. Squeezes between gaps quite well. You know? For some reason seems to hit trucks quite well as well. But if they didn't have that, they'd still use a truck, which many of them do. Just without a trailer. So that they can squeeze between gaps. It works the same way. But what you're seeing is a curated, they've been reported, list of bad people. So of course you're going to see a series of cars because, well, you know, it's just how it works. Good job, thank you. But some chunks are, yes, chunks need sleep as well. This area is fine. Wireless numpad. It's like you have one of those 60, what are they called, 65%. So you've got the majority of it, and then you get an extra, and now you might as well have a full-size keyboard. Might be cheaper than buying a full-size keyboard, and you don't have to use the numpad all the time. What was the trailer swing? Is Oos still here? What was the cause of that again? Rain and engine brake or something? So what the hell are you doing? Doing a swishy swish. I just don't want them to do it on a corner again to try and balance themselves out. Do I play? I do play the game as well, yes. Not during the same day. Please, it wouldn't work. I guess if you get in trouble, that's not my fault. That's a skill issue, guess. How you doing? That was close. Rain and weight. Yeah, rain, I guess, would kind of make sense. Bit of swearing. Should you buy a G29? If you feel you play the game enough to warrant buying and investing into a wheel. Yes. Trailer brake? Thought so. Because I just spotted them swishing around the corner. Looked, it was just for fun, but... The pass-through had just 60% and still wasn't happy. Oh. U10? Yes, it is. Because the UK, get it? Funny tales. This is also made by me, so this also doesn't count. Guess how you doing? Koki as well, welcome. Thank you for the follow, big fan. Live early, yes. Trying it out, because why not? We either wrap up an hour early from the normal time, which still would be the normal stream time, or we go until the normal end
time, and it still would be longer. Maybe. What do you think about that? Both sound very strange, don't they? Yeah, the numpad...
You won't need to use it. I don't actually use it in anything else. The only ones I do use are at the very top. So, this one, numpad minus, that just opens the panel, and then the other few will be for clipping. At the very top. But you can put those buttons anywhere. Besides that, you don't need it. Well, mate, I'm simply trying it out, because why not? If it works quite well, more streams could be at this time, why not? I didn't want to go really early. That would be quite a drastic change. You gently, you know, a little bit earlier each time. What do we, oh, okay. It's the laggy brake thing. Bit too close. Bonk. 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 Bonk again! Oh my god. Each time, I know. 4 PM? Now, if you really want to do like a gentle one to just allow people to adjust to that, you probably do like a week at this time, if you were. Then you go a little bit earlier. A little bit earlier. And before you know it, I'm a morning streamer. That'd be so weird, wouldn't it? Maybe not. Maybe not. That was a boo-boo that no one had the correct reaction time for. And I wouldn't either. No one could react to that quickly. You could say keep your distance. But even then, sometimes that's not enough. Hey. Oh, man. Come on, man. What was that about? You're blocking the overtake. They'll claim, oh, it's a solid line. But if no one else is coming, could be okay. Could. Not bad. Not yet. I want to see if they do something else. Not yet. Because they probably will. There's 2 of them here. Uh-huh. Are they gonna, you know, work in 2s? One is the main and then back up, and then if, you know, they swap around. Could be. Good job. You gonna merge back in front? If I report anyway, because I want to double check that. I know, Dwarfi, I know. How you doing? Hello. How's it going? PXN button? What is that? Is it this one or is it the other one? It's this one. Better? Good to hear. I'm doing well. Not too bad. There are some longer videos that I was sorting out that needed to be finalized. And they finally were. Button box. Oh, someone mentioned that but a long time ago because we were talking about general button boxes to get. There's a few I've seen. I don't know why I'd want one though. If I wanted a button box, I need to use an old keyboard or the Stream Deck. You can turn your stream. It is a button box already. I mean, sure, it would be nice to have, you know, where you put the key in, you turn the key, the flippy switches and things. That sounds cool, but you don't need that, do you? You don't need it. You don't need it. I'm still, by the way, getting used to, I'm not using any clipping programs. I'm using the VOD. The game recording VOD. For this. What was that for? What the flip? What the hell are you doing, huh? The camera there so you can see two different people. Close. One in front survived. Cheap? Yeah, I guess so. And they can put custom badges and things on it, can't they? Ooh. Oh, that one was a bit close there as well. You could arguably kick both of them for that, because they were a little bit too close there. Another one coming. Ooh. No, there's nothing wrong with the clipping. I'm just saying, when I had the clipping programs open, it seemed to just lag, and most of the clips wouldn't work properly, and things like that. I don't know why. The performance, I can already feel it's better, because there aren't any programs kind of preemptively recording in the background. That's how they do shadow recordings anyway. That was the closest one so far. But why though? Why would you do that? But then the other one, you see, was this one. And I'm pretty sure I saw you do one as well. So, you, Charlie, how you doing? Download chat from Workshop. No, you're not able to have people on TMP see that, sadly. Because it's not on the server. You can't just use any mod and have it work. You can only do it if you see it for yourself. If you turn it into a local mod, local being you, just you. It would be nice. That requires a hell of a lot more things to be supported. They are hard. They're a bit trickier than just swapping one component for another component. You're essentially adding something to the game first, then save editing it. There's a few more steps. Only look at the white car. Only the white car. Okay, so they only did one thing. But it was this. That is me banning people, yes. I'm not one driving. I'm not behind the wheel. Not today. Might do some tomorrow. So that was close there. You know, because of the oncoming person, you've narrowly missed them. Now they spawn in a bit late for me because I have I think I still have it set to low in the distance. What do you do? Overtake. When people are approaching. Same with this one. This one's already bad, but you see how close? Puts the people in danger because they might have to brake or swerve. Not a good idea. Even if you don't actually hit them. Yeah, it's on low. I'll put it on medium. Adds a little bit more distance. It's forbidden. No, it's not forbidden. It's just in most scenarios it is dangerous too. Because you're never too far away from someone else. And while it may be safe in a sense where you may survive it, overtaking multiple people in a line is not usually a good idea. Because you don't have as much of an immediate response to merge back in if trouble strikes. This also, that's not the road, so you don't do that. Close though. Just don't do that. Your job? TMP is the volunteer, whatever. All the content you see from it, yes. That is. They work hand in hand, really. Dying gamer, you can't get deleted. Permadeath. Bear, how about that? Permadeath mode, yeah. All your vehicles get sold. Yeah. You just lose everything. Your in-game economy goes back to it goes back to 0. Oh, that'd be insane, wouldn't it? Bus sim. It's a different sim, really. Bus sim does indeed have more traffic. There is a multiplayer-ish. With which bus sim, though? I've played bus sim 18. That was alright. It's a different game, different engine. And it's more focused on buses. See? This one does trucks very well. That one does buses very well. Which is the idea. That's the idea. Bus sim 21, I see. Yeah, I remember playing 18 with a few people. I don't have too many people, but you were doing different routes, or different versions of the same route. So you'd pass someone else. Fun bus. I was tempted. Tempted to have that one. Hello, Tiddle. Showcases? Not really. I do get some people saying like, oh, can you review my truck? But I don't know where the hell they are. Don't really need to do that. If I see a dodgy truck in a report, then yes. You're talking about ban evasion? Cool, ban evade. How easy it is to make another account? Oh, because they're kind of threatening like, oh, I'm going to get banned. Trouble is, you might miss the beginnings of these conversations because when you fly into the area and the people become visible, the conversations also do. So, what was the... There are no messages above that one. I'm assuming they hit a person. And like, yeah, you give me banned, whatever, I'll just get another account. Early, yes indeed, a little bit early. You're away, Charlie, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Hope we have a good rest of your day. Too bad doing sales? No. These evaders, they get them even cheaper than that. Sort of compromised accounts usually. Some people do buy them, but they kind of share them around, so they must have been bought at different times. They don't cost much, let's put it that way. Can't really keep a business going if it's expensive, can you? CD keys? Yeah, they could use that. Why do it don't work? Why don't it work? What do you mean don't work? What do you mean don't work? I didn't hear the ding. Unless it did work, I don't know. Out of stock. It's called a cooldown, right? That worked. Unless... It could be the app. Could be the app, yeah. You ignored yours. There's a limit per person, I think, of how many times a person can do it. Yeah, the game, as they said, the game is around 20 usually. It gets very, very cheap, 70, 75% off. And then the mod is free. DLCs also go quite discounted as well. Quite cheap. That's if you were to do it normally and not with the intent to evade. Normally. Like a normal, sensible person. The next sale, apparently, if you check all those, when's the next Steam sale, is supposedly end of March, mid-end of March, for the spring sale. So if you want to wait until then, sure. For this game, they may do one when a DLC releases, kind of a celebratory period of time for that. Lot of traffic. So other stuff might be discounted for that. These two? I wouldn't call that spamming. Well, I mean, two. Okay, they are kind of. They're doing it in batches. I see. Are you doing it now? See if they do it again. Do you ever drive? Yes. Not during the moderation streams. Sometimes I do both, but then it gets turned into a funny video. Usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays are the other types of content. Just so happens that most people that see these streams, because they're the more popular ones, miss the other one. So. The fun police. We have some fun, but we do it properly. Bit of both. Why can't you be both? Greece. This isn't Greece. This is along the busy road currently in and around near Germany. This isn't it though. Germany's very nice though. So is Greece. So is most of the map now. Most of it looks very good. You deleted the job just to see why? The thing is, you shouldn't like be you shouldn't tell me to look at your vehicle or like you attempting to be on camera, because my camera could be here for now, but in about 2 seconds I might just go, all right, let's continue, and you wouldn't be on cam anymore. So you don't see these in Singapore. I don't know what type you have in Singapore, but no, they're probably different brands of trucks. Mods are not active. There are some on at different times. The thing is, the traffic is very active as well, and you will always see people trying to squeeze out of Calais. Pro mods as well. It's just busy. Yeah, but I get their point, because I cannot contain it. I'm wondered. I can't contain the entire road. I can't see the entire road. I don't have several screens and different POVs and moving all the cams at the same time. That would be very interesting. A true command center, you know? Hold on. What are they doing? That's why I didn't want to fly away yet, because I wasn't sure what they were doing. I mean, that's one way to join the line. You could have done that by going forwards. Now, hey. Oh, something happened behind as well. Of course it did. This is also why I can't contain it, because I miss everything. Let's see. SAS, thank you for the follow, big fan. Or is it SAS? It wasn't this one, it was the one in front. It was that one. The site, yes, but not on stream. You won't see anyone doing website reports on stream, because you can't anonymize that. Like how everyone is player here, you can't really do that on the website. But rest assured, they do get done. They don't time out, so they will be done. Ah, they get annoyed. I see. By the person going 60. Isn't that the speed limit here? Or 80, maybe? Between the two. I might have done one from you. Might have. The names do not stand out, because there are far too many. And it ruins the experience. But if you are bullied by someone continuously, that also ruins the experience, doesn't it? Isn't that the whole point of why they do it, to ruin your experience? So wouldn't banning help the scenario? Unless you're the one being banned, then yes, your experience is ruined. But then you shouldn't have done something to get you banned. Like, that's an unnecessary, you know. They could speed up, but they don't have to, because they're not going really slow. That's not blocking speed. It's just mean. And of course, we're in the wrong duel. Too bad. Got your Discord banned? Oh, well done. How'd you do that? What? Look at every report. We try to. In-game, no, because there are too many coming in. This is, yeah, person just appears out of nowhere then and boom, takes someone else out. Nope, can't tell what happens there. Something else. You got the orange car? Stop trying to appear on screen. When you see them flying, it is quite funny. When you see anyone flying, it's funny. Until it's you. Then that's not funny, is it? Not fun. Someone else is nearby. Come on now, you spell my name right. Who's that, exactly? Hello, Bal. Calais smaller intersection. I'm not near there. Server, you joined the server, got banned. 200 of us got accounts banned because of it. Discord accounts. What the hell kind of server did you join? Is it because the server got banned as well, or it had some sketchy users on it? Scamming people? Oh, there you go. That one's because they didn't stop. There are a lot of those, yeah. I mean, there is a way of appealing it, but Discord appeals apparently aren't very good. So, did you try? Do you have another account? It's very annoying. It's a slight fear, really, that if anything happens, like, because if you're the owner of a server, the server's gone, or like you can't access it anymore. So that would suck, wouldn't it? Even with Nitro, no. You'd think Nitro, in a way, would be like a priority thing, but then again, too many people have Nitro, so sucks. Yeah, you get banned for random things. Watching a bunch of videos of no text to speech. Is that his name? All the Discord stuff. And how people get banned for stupid reasons. It's scary, man. I don't want that. You what? Proof? That's not a Christmas job. The event is done. Not a Christmas job. It doesn't count now. You can't do that. So what this is, that intersection there is known as the Brussels intersection because it's near the town of Brussels. That's it. Why we're on early? We're on Twitch? We are on Twitch. Kayla, what are you doing on YouTube? Come on over. I'm early because I'm trying it. That's all. Just for fun. There's no event going on. It's just normal. How you doing? Twitch should be fine. This is the CD road, yes, along the CD road. Heading in the direction of Duisburg. This is about halfway. No, actually, no, it's not. It's a little bit further on than that. A third of the way? Mm-hmm. You gonna try it as well? Your friend got ahead. Yes, there we go. Oh, they're trying. And sure enough, something happened. Out of view of the cam. Out of view, of course it was. What, Shadowplay saving the replay? I could go back to using Shadowplay, but I'm not too sure how good that would be. I don't trust all of them individually. Using one clipping program. Hello, Kayla, there you are. Scary for the computer, it is. It's scary for everyone, even if you have a good PC. It may not be too good. Might be too good. What? Might be too good for your PC. It is Duisburg Calais, yes. And then scoot push. The laws of physics don't work. That shouldn't be what happens. Okay, but that does happen. If you pivot them in what I like to call as like the neck, you push against their neck, they'll bend. It's just a bit silly, you know? And then they squeezed in front. So if we get another angle of that one. Hello, gamer. And Outback, thank you for the follows. Welcome, welcome. There we are. They slowed down because the one in front slowed down, but you didn't need to do that. You nearly hit the oncoming person as well. Where are they at now? Lost them. What the... Okay. Pretend the recording up until this point didn't exist. Like, I'm not recording yet. Okay, just pretend that. From here, you click just a little bit too far along, everything changes. Baffles me. AliExpress. Yes, the CD Road. I did a video recently, I believe it came out recently, of teaching you the differences between them. So to those that don't know what server we're on, can you try and guess, ignoring the fact that the text is on the screen, what server this is based on how many people there are? Should be pretty obvious. Promos, correct. Yes, indeed. Oh, you're very snappy with that answer. I didn't see that one, but that was close. Evening Legend, I'm doing well. What's the game's name? American Truck Sim. Close the tab. Hold on. How was your weekend? Not too bad. Mostly video related. But I'm getting good ones done. You don't think it's Sim 2? Correct. So that means US Sim 1. Almost. You're getting closer. Very close. Welcome, Callie. Hope you're doing well. What exactly did I say is the wording? A lot of people, regular looking road, Sim 1. Regular looking road, not as many people, Sim 2. Dirt road, a lot of people, pro mods. Bada bing, bada boom. And then ATS doesn't have a hotspot of this level at all, so there's no need to say that. Singapore server, arcade. Pro mods arcade, the most deserted place in the universe. Now, what exactly happened? Someone could probably redeem it again, but I still haven't done that one time before, by the way, because all of these have been mine. Just saying. Hello, Unbeaten. I am indeed. Now, it's nice to see that a lot of people are here as if it would be a normal stream. I mean, we're going to be beginning in about 6 minutes, so what do you think of the start time today? Is that okay for most of you or not? I don't want to stream when no one's there. Let's put it that way. Start time good. Okay. It's not too much of a difference, so you're basically here anyway. Yeah? Normal then. We'll see. Pretty good? Good? I'm glad. It's fine? Good. Appreciate that. Yeah, they can just join normal time. We're going to have a few people joining now, you know? 12 hours every 3 days? You think I have the energy to do that? Absolutely not. Earlier, I was nearly falling asleep for no reason. I'm not tired. I was just sitting there, just almost dozing off. What the hell's going on? The kind of the afternoon just, you know. We do a convoy. No. We're not doing a convoy. These are other people, not me. I'm not sure it could be. You could have gone round just a little bit. No, you do give it, because now I'm talking, now I'm standing, now I'm awake now. I wouldn't 100% say wide awake, but I'm awake. You better not... No, okay, they've moved on, but this person is, you know, you did a pretty good job of pulling over. Most of the lane is now vacant. Slowly going up the spine of Italy with heavy cargo. Ooh, good luck. You'll be worth it. Profit. Sign you're getting old? Oh, there are many signs I'm getting old. Yeah, don't worry about it. 30 is going to be fun, aren't they? For steering wheel, when I drive, I use the G29. Server, Sim 1. Simulation 1. First server in the list of TruckersMP. Not on Convoy, we're not on Convoy. If you try and look in the Convoy browser for Simulation 1, might be one called that, but that's not what we're on. Try and find you? No, because names are not visible. I only see player, so I don't know. How old? Old enough to start making jokes about my knees cracking and things like that. Promods, no. Is it ready to recover from flu? Laugh and cough a lot? Oh, God. Yeah, you laugh at someone's joke and he's spluttering your lungs out because you've laughed too much. Yeah, yeah. Little scout. Thought I saw something. Any random city and follow a player, like just a completely random spectate. That would be so amusing to do. I don't know if you've seen videos of people doing that on a random GTA lobby. You just spectate low-level people and just see what they get up to. It'd be interesting to do that for TMP, but then you hope they don't do anything wrong. You might have to ban them. That car in the middle was a interior you get in TMP anyway. It's an accessory you can put in that slot. But normally, cabin accessories is the DLC. Cabin accessories DLC. Worth it. Where are we? This is now the middle fuel station on the city road. If I go and look at the map, not here, this is Greece. We're looking at this fuel station. I think, right? This fuel station here. Just over the border, because there are flags. Base map. How to download local mods? There are some discords that supply them. They give the files and text for the particular lines of... It's not literal code, but you might as well describe it as code. It's save editing and then a bit more. A blue Skoda. I didn't, because I wasn't banning anyone yesterday, no. I usually, believe it or not, I have thousands of hours in this game, but I do not do too much now off stream, if anything at all. So I didn't play this game over the weekend, so may not have been me. Insanux. That's how I pronounce it. Insanux. It's a Discord server, yes. There was VDR as well, but sadly that got destroyed. Almost there. Don't try and be on the stream. Stop it. I wanna mess with you and just go back the other way there. What are we gonna do now? U-turn? Hello, Dawson. How's it going? Sure what they're implying with those plates. Shall we go and finally do one normal report? Rotterdam. It's not too far from Rotterdam. You could reach the road from Rotterdam, yes. The intersection that was Brussels, the other way is Rotterdam. You go down to Brussels and you go up to Rotterdam. Right. All the way through. TruckersMP's truck. People do recreate famous trucks. One in particular, people keep doing it. A truck that was used for very bad purposes, and people will idolize it because it looks cool. You got a question? Hello, Sander. What's up? How's it going? I can't use the speed up. YouTube is a drive and ban there. The what, Tony? I was trying to think of the name. Car for car, he's 4 lanes. If you have your own POV of that, that could help in case anything does happen with it. It's always good to have your own perspective. Living cargo. Living cargo? What? Map dots. I'll show you that in a minute. They are in the TMP settings. There are 4 colors to change. Also, pure, like, the gameplay banning stuff. Yeah, it does really well for the ones that I've seen. I don't make that too much because on my channel, I did one recently a few months back, it didn't do well. For my channel, it doesn't do well. But for others, it does. Good job. People prefer like the kind of spliced up, like from the stream stuff. So it doesn't work for my channel. Which I'm fine with. So I'd rather it be from the stream. But it works, yeah. I don't know how people Like the kind of setup of people watching it, where like you'd have your cup of tea, bit of food, and you'd watch a YouTube video. Do they do that with the truck stuff as well? Because all you're hearing is just gameplay sounds. Could be the case. And those videos are quite long as well. Living things. Yes. Found in the trailer? Yeah, that's one particular one that is quite popular, yeah. Or the honking? I don't, that's why I don't have horns. Horns are so annoying. No. It's so annoying. Collisions. Now that one didn't need to merge back out to kind of try and interrogate and stop that. But, hello Killer, welcome to the stream. We're 2 minutes in, we've just begun. How's it going? Flipped him? Good. Report it. Report it. What was I going to do? Random number of spectator player? No. If the IDs were visible, yes. I'd rather not just keep typing in random IDs. Ooh. Oh, I saw that. Corner of my eye, I saw that. Spamming the horn continually would be 1.3. The spamming rule. Spamming any of the interactive devices. So spamming the chat, spamming the CB, spamming a horn, spamming posts on the forum, if it even lets you do that. Stop it. Stop bullying each other, stop it. The car will always win. It's very annoying, I know, stop it. Ooh, good crash. Good job. Hello, club. Welcome. See now, more of the regulars are joining at this time. You see, because we're on now. It's like the previous hour never happened. No, it's not hating. I get that. That's the whole point of subscribing to channels you like anyway. If content isn't for you, then it just isn't for you. Just don't have to watch it. There are millions of YouTube channels. There are thousands of channels with millions of subscribers as well. It's weird to think about. Previous 5 years not happen. What? How would this... What would the world be like if it never happened, eh? How would society be if COVID never happened? It's an interesting topic. What would the world be like? We would still, assuming it never happened, not care about health. Because since then, unless you're stupid, people have cared about health more. Like, wow, health is at risk now. Still have loved ones, indeed. A few million people were lost due to that. 5 years ago? God damn. Thoughts on Pro mods? Very nice. Definitely a different experience to the regular map, because you can visit places that don't exist in the regular map. And the detail is up there as well. Stereo Madness. 5 years. It's interesting to see people reminiscing, like, oh, when COVID started I was just entering high school, and now I'm, it's got a full-on job and everything else, like 5 years later. Crazy. You'll be telling your kids, I survived it. I'm here to tell the tale. Back to the station? No. Uphill? That's pretty good uphill, given the weight that you're pulling. I wouldn't complain about that. Oh, Floof, I've seen what you've linked. Okay. Like, yeah, that looks cool for a button box, but it's just fancy. Yeah, the one that Saab linked. I had that briefly. The one that originally goes with Farmson. Didn't use all the buttons, though. And actually, I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting something to be like the Stream Deck, but the buttons and the switches are very clicky and tacky. It felt like it was made of cheap plastic. Good job, admin. Good job, admin. I don't know who's watching all this. Oh, don't overtake. You're going to get kicked. Oh, no. A crash happened. Oh, no. Admin, how did you miss that? Admin. Why did you miss that, admin? Okay. Why don't let you work because I like to test people as if I'm the superior one who has all the power. And like, you do it. Admin. Go Calais, we were there at the beginning. We're going along. Chance on one, see that's quite heavy. So 30 uphill. Very good. Superior. I mean, maybe if I was still a CM, I could use that logic, but no. Don't power abuse. Players that get banned and they dislike the fact that they got banned, they're the ones that say we abuse, but no. Yeah, no. Oh, well, I was a GML, then a CM, now I'm just a GM. I don't need to be a GML anymore. Could, but I'm fine with this. You don't have to go up, otherwise everyone would be a GML after a while. So this is not how it works. So it's rank, D rank, yes. Because I felt like I wouldn't have been able to keep up the things that that CM does, which is quite a lot, for all time. There's a lot to do. And it would have kind of clashed and taken over a fair bit of what time I have. From head admin. No, there's no head admin. It was GML, then CM. Different department, but higher rank. Management. Mirage, hello. Melodies, hello as well. Good job, man. Can you get moving? Oh, you're going to try and turn there, right? Why, though? Did you miss? What's up? Do what's best for them. Exactly. The main thing is a lot of people also have, like, they have to have regular jobs as well. TMP is voluntary. If it gets in the way of your actual whatever, then you're not able to do it anymore. That's the thing. You caused that. I'm just being in the road, man. Maybe they did need fuel. You had an entire, you know, you could have done it. 2025. I wish you good luck. I don't know when it will next open, but the more the merrier. We always need people. Thing is, though, the reason why they don't accept so many is because you need to train them, and then when they join, you need to bump everyone else up to make space. Sorry. My apologies. Whoops. In March. I don't know. There's no particular time for it. It might be. Whenever they need them, they will. Good job. Want to be it and just worthless and don't do anything? I'd like to hope most people don't do that. Because you take all that time to become one, and then if you don't do anything, it would be better if someone else had the role in. Hey, before with no trailer, with stock setup. This is basically a workshop setup. That exact, where are you going? Exact paint job. The bar, the standard wheels, the roof set. All exactly the same. They just get a starter profile and then use it. Would past bans become admin? Yes, but it depends on how long ago it was. With the red name, don't forget, to anyone applying, you must, in your application, say that you want it just for the car. It's plus points. Yeah? I am kidding. Do not do that. Do not do that. Went for the Lambo. I mean, it's a no-brainer, really. Why wouldn't you? You get a free Lambo. It's easiest, you know. All you got to do is fill out a form. Damn. I think you'd be one of the first ones to be declined immediately if you were to do that. Police Lambo, nothing else? Yep. Don't even write it out properly, you know, like a job ad. Just be like, Lambo, please. I want to drive car. But you're legit? No. That was close. One thing I still need to look at on OBS, while the performance of the game is slightly better, every now and then there's a tiny little encoder overloaded stat. Why? I need to figure out what causes that. Super and Key. Thank you for the follows, big fan. Not on CDO. No, this is that could be into Germany. I don't know where we are. I saw some signs back there. Not CD, no, no, no. Almost looked like the UK, but you're on the wrong side of the road, so. Oh, there's the border. What is this? What is it? Oh, I like this border. This border looks nice. Because the glass ceiling. So what, hang on. Is it because of, that was close, of that? No hit, but that was a little bit close. Fast forward to here. And then, now that they're in front, like the merge was close, but don't laugh. Don't laugh. But, you know. What was that? Was that equal? Was that a response? I wouldn't say so. Yeah, so from the Poland to Germany border. Look at that. That's good. Now you just need these to be like see-through solar panels. And you got a nice bridge after it. Pretty good. Pretty good. You're aiming for a game in early access. Oh, here we go. Another one. When a patch broke people's bases on the server, had to spend days giving people things back. Oh, I see. Sounds like Rust. Was it a Rust type game? Who taught who a lesson? I'd like to hope that the truck learned a lesson. Because they tried to hit the car, but then they got wiped out. Think with the hydrant. Oh, Ark. Right. I think I have that. I redeemed it once. I never played it. Okay, so, yep. Stream of the year, by the way. Geneva. Oh, you bully, huh? That's another generic 8x4 save. But still. Very sexy man, yeah. The beard, though. So, what are we doing, huh? Admin, please. Admin, watch out. I feel bad for you when you're just calling into the void of just, can someone help, please? Yeah, not CD either, no. Amazing. Fun fact, there's map outside of it. But why, though? From the very start, you see. They only did that once, though. And then for the rest of it, it was this guy. Boom. And then... boom, like that. You could both get it, because, you know... Hey, Dwarfi! No, you. No, you, Dwarfi. No, you. Love the birds. Doesn't seem like it, to be honest. It seems a bit different from there. Imagine you could, oh, maybe not, but in a car go up there, right? It's one of those infinite staircases where you never actually go up because you keep dropping down to the same level again. Why am I not going up? Then imagine the drifting and stuff you could do up here. This reminds me of, don't know where, but in one of the GTA missions or something online, it might be online, you have to go to the top of the car park area and kind of ambush a car meet. But near the top. You don't know what I'm at? One of the parking lots? You have to go up there and just randomly came to mind. Never mind. In a Krew, yes. Remember doing that with Sammys and the other boys, and it took a while. With a Krew, yeah. Hello, Eki, how you doing? Sneezed and crashed. Were you holding the wheel at the time? You're supposed to let go. How aggressive was the sneeze? Goddamn. Yeah, it reminded me of that because of the, of course, the pillars holding up the building. That's all I remember. I don't know why you had to do that. Oh, they're spawning in. It's a good car, though. There are more cars, I think, that have kind of dethroned it now. Right? Do you spectate? Yes. During these particular streams, yes. Spectating and watching reports. And then on driving days, I go driving. But they're different days. Shafter. It's a funny name. But the Karuma. Doesn't that just mean armored vehicle anyway? Oh, they're all still spawning in. What, Karuma is like an easy name because it just means the Karim Karuma or something. Flying in and out. Kind of. This person is lagging. It's not me. It's not me. When you enter a busy area and your connection's not very good. You bit stuttery. Let it know your stream schedule. How about, Sander, join the Discord? And to those that are also unsure and were confused on about today, join the Discord. There's a scheduled channel in there. And in the chat channel, we'll talk about it as well. Join the Discord. That's not cheating. They're lagging. They'll snap back in a minute. There you go. Oh no, oh god, I do feel bad. Go to sleep, Tails? Good night. God knows what time it is for you. Hard for your PC? I feel bad. Yeah, I feel bad. It's quite hefty. It's lag bannable. Not really in that sense. You could tell they were complete, like, minus frame rate right there. If you're using it to your advantage, then yes, you can usually spot the difference between the two. If someone's driving normally, not really keeping the distance next to someone and still merges in a bit too close, you know, always a bit of lag, yeah. Why are you going there? Ask them, not me, I don't know. I'll have to wait. I mean, it could be. I mean, what do you mean, bro? Only been live for 20 minutes. What do you mean? Link in chat. Do the command Discord. Discord. Only in Twitch and YouTube you can do that, because TikTok doesn't like commands. Bonk. Join it. Either of those links work. Off-roading. Any excuse to just get... Again, it's the conundrum of, I want to be in the traffic. I love the traffic. It's so hectic. It's blah, 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 blah. But I don't want to be in there for too long, so I'm going to overtake it all. I am on TikTok, yes. Might get a girlfriend? Where? You tell me. Yeah, oh, that was close. Focus only on the suspect first. Get those, the things that horses wear, the blinder things. They asked. Yeah, and I've been ignoring the question. It's a no, but, you know. I'll be your girl. Dead by the end of 2025. Because of the US thing, or what? You're going to give a reason. Why do you think that? What will take over, though? You're going to have something take over. All social medias that die will either be closed, or something else kind of fulfills the purpose of it. Are we going to finally cure brain rot? Is it finally going to end? No. Elon will buy it. He has had offers for it, but so has Mr. Beast. And he'll probably ruin it anyway. Because he cares about money. So. No, Brainbot never end. Brainbot is it's everywhere now. Okay. I see there's stuff there as well. Back to the start. Oh, the lagging, crash. Okay, this might be one of the contenders for one of the highest amounts of stuff in a singular report. So you've got one, a few things here, and then a bunch of stuff at the end. What's my name? Same as on here. Same as on here. Same username. If you join the Discord server, you'll see my name at the top. But only DM if you actually need something. People try and DM for random things. And if it comes in as a message request and it doesn't seem valid or useful to answer, then I won't answer it. Is it about to burn? I don't know. This won't end well, will it? Oh, it might. Nope. Little bit too late. Moving on, moving on. Oh, wait, hang on. Whoa, hang on. This one. Every New Year 11. You have been doing that, though, but that's okay. That's okay. That's very nice of you. You have been doing that. It's quite a funny one. Quite a unique one. You joined it. I appreciate that. We are on the way to 2,000 members, which is insane. Given my following elsewhere, you'd think that I'd need a lot more than that to reach that member count. Collisions. It's been raining. That's just what happens, you know? Okay, there's a car. Where's the car? This car. The car. And there's another car. There's one. Are you keeping count? It's 2. Typical boring. What you meant to do now in ETS? Start a new profile and try and drive realistically. Or work on achievements. Do achievement jobs so at least you have something specific to work towards. Download a bunch of mods. Try out some mods. You know? No, I don't mind those. No, that's fine. Bunch of different stuff. Which is interesting for I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just go away from that user. Because for some people, the premise of the game gets not boring, but you get the idea of it pretty quickly. And for some, that could be boring. But there are plenty of things to do within it. You could say that about any game where it has a very simple, you know, like in Flight Sim. Just fly somewhere else then. You know, if it gets boring. Or do some of the challenges, or, you know, play a realistic VAT sim or something. Fly a new plane, exactly. It's a bunch of stuff. Ban him? No. Donk. Did that even work? Why didn't that work? It's because they disappeared. Ban them, damn it. There you go. You joined it? Yes. Thank you for joining it. I appreciate that. So those that wondered about the schedule, you'll now see it in the Discord. Right. Let's reset. We're further along now. Okay. That's 3, 4. Am I too busy making TikToks? No, I'm making it from the stream content. That's separate. I'm not recording a TikTok while I would be watching a report. I'm interacting with chat and looking at the report in question. The issue is that there's a lot of reports. Does that make sense? The clouds look like a fluffy blanket. I do need to play it again. I'm very tempted to reinstall Flight Sim 2020 because I stopped my Xbox subscription, which had 24 on it. Not that I ever used it. So I don't have 24 now. Right. There's more here. What was that crash for? Classic. Still in open beta. It's still alpha. Pre-alpha. Yeah. 2020 worked. It was completely fine. It worked. I'm amazed that that car, nothing happened to that car. That was weird. Okay, and then there's a crash over there, but we didn't see how that happened. Because you can see they're already there. So, what was that about? More? Oh, too far back. For the dot, oh yeah, hang on, for the dot, I'll explain that after this report is finished. Okay? Because there's a lot in this report. Delete some of your reports to make room for more serious ones. If you keep all the files, yeah, I understand that. You can upload the files to YouTube and then you don't need the video files anymore. It's recommended to keep them available in any way for a few months, but you could just store them somewhere. There we go. I think that's all of them, because this is where it ended, really. Oh, no, that's the suspect. It just kind of ends here. This one, maybe, maybe not. There you go. 6 people. Okay, the colored dots. Settings wheel. Game. Show players on the world map. Player color. Friend color. Company, VTC. And then when you've clicked someone's name, you just click them and then pick a color. TMP settings, game. That's how you do that. And you can actually turn it off. So you have no dots at all. I don't know really why you'd want to do that if you want to be completely realistic. But if you hit someone that you didn't see, that's your fault. Because you should have looked for the dot and for them. Can you unban me? No. No, you need to appeal it. No. Absolutely not. Big fan of Goodyear. Bam. Admin. Where was the lift and the lady thing started? What? Is that just a dodgy translation? Be red. Color of love. It's just who stands out. Yeah, the VTC one, yes. By default, it's purple, I think. I left that as default because I don't have too many. If you're a Steam friend, or you can actually, there's a setting. Hang on, where is it? Oh, this person's not moving. You can set which one shows on top of the other one. So, if you have more VTC members on your list, then say if you go to convoys, then you have Steam friends, you can have the VTC one be priority. I think in my case I have more people that would be Steam friends than VTC members, so it kind of stands out. Yeah, I did go and have a look. The only thing other than the speed sign, Kayla, that you pointed out was the only text changing. It's a nice colour. We need metallic. Go to CD Road. We're on the CD Road. This is the first fuel station. We're on it. You gonna go? This is an Audi something, isn't it? Don't ask me what, but it's an Audi. Talk to you about someone that doesn't know the rules. Wait until that appeal is closed, then go to feedback and explain that they didn't understand you. That's how that works. Don't make it a feedback ticket and an appeal at the same time. Andrew, how you doing? What do you mean you haven't done it in ages? I swear I've seen your name somewhere recently. What do you mean? I mean, it's a bad place to U-turn, but they didn't spend too long idling there. I do run, in heavy quotes, a VTC, because it's basically more of a clan group than an actual VTC. It's just for community members, really. On the website, the cruise group, but it's like just a placeholder, really. And if you want to apply for the trucky thing, just so you can have somewhere to submit jobs, that's fine as well. VTC. Yeah, the public vehicle. Yeah. Magdeburg, oh my god. Not CD. An Audi A3, I see. Even used on it. I mean, yeah, the thing is, though, with that, we say it's in quotes as well, but that also still applies to the sense of A clan tracking? Well, it could be. God damn, AK. How you doing, by the way? Big fan. If you do then apply and join an actual VTC, you have to leave our one. Because it's not a VTC in regular terms, but you can't be in it and something else. See, you're kind of halfway there. Can't be in both. So, yeah, you're good. I'm glad to hear it. What other streams do you hang out in? It's very interesting to see my peeps. I say my peeps hang out in a few other streams. Not that I watch too many others. Mostly Minecraft. Ah. You used to be in... You were in Jenko's chat at some point. Minecraft. Do you hang out in Button's chat then? I still have him on my list. Button. He's a popular Minecrafter. Ads. Oh. Wait now. Verified mods where you get a list and able to drive. There is kind of a verified list of mods, and that list is essentially pro mods, the seasonal weather mods, and debus. Back, what did you last hear me say? Amazing. Yeah, I said that. What did you last hear me say? There are other mods that would work if you kind of set them up in single player first, like custom trailer mods and things like that, but they're not like mods where it works from the get-go on TMP. Something about... Yeah, you were saying Minecraft, so I was wondering who else you watched, and Button was one of the only ones I could think of. For Minecraft streamers that I watch. May not be him. I think I mentioned Jenko as well. He used to be in Jenko's. Was it Jenko's chat? Kind of a pointless report, yeah. They weren't that close. I don't think I like calling any report pointless. I understand why they would report it, but not bannable, no. An ad, hello Lime. How's it going? I'm sorry, that was the ad break. I'm so sorry. Physics and custom sounds. No, I know, I get it. It wouldn't hurt, and especially with, because people have suggested this as well, graphics mods and things that are just client-sided. But it still needs to be on the server in some sense for you to use it, and for the server to allow you to use it. Does that make sense? Would be nice though. And a few others. I only know Button and Generic B. Generic B is a Hermitcrafter, right? Or a Mind... You remember Mindcrack? Is that what it's called? The precursor to Hermitcraft? Or the idea of a big server? We are doing well, big fan. A hankering. Yeah, I think the urge to play ETS mimics the urge to play Minecraft every now and then. Streams lagging. It may stutter a little bit because of an encoding overloading, but I don't know why. I need to configure that. Sounds mod. Yeah, that's like a plugin that runs on your end. It's not like a mod, I think. It just injects into or onto the game. No, it would improve the experience, I get it. I get that. But just, no. For Flight Sim, the only thing I have is the Thrustmaster side stick. Don't do that. These people that go out of their way, to, almost leaving the entire lane just to ensure that they, you know, intervene. Yeah, the Thrustmaster side stick for flying, that's it. It kind of makes sense because it's the Airbus thing, and Airbus uses joysticks, don't they? Not a uke. Kind of makes sense. I have briefly. It makes me very nervous. Yeah, there's a lot of shit to listen to. You pick it up over time, but if you get a bunch of information and a bunch of numbers, you need to write them down very, very carefully and then recite them back. So the first few, I picked a very easy. In that one, not fully blocking, no. I just picked Stansted, doing the practice where like, okay, so I'll practice doing the getting the clearance and requesting taxi. And then after that, I log off of VATSIM and just do the flight normally. And then the next one, you do a little bit more where you go to the hold point with the instructions. Then you log off and then you do another one. And then you do the full takeoff. That's it. I think the furthest I'd got is basically you reach Unicom at that point. The full, almost the full flight. Yeah, you do use observer. I did use observer mode first, yeah, just to listen to instructions. I'm watching a few videos of like the way you say it to pick it up. So you getting it. But just to clarify, I didn't log off when I was due to give my answer, because that's a no-no in VATSIM apparently, right? Because they'd be expecting your answer. So after I finish speaking, after I don't need to say anything else, then you log off. Because otherwise you're a bit stupid. Let me food? No. Good name though. Servers with people helping you? Yeah, there are indeed. But no, I just went to that because Stansted as well is one of the airports where it may not look the best. It looks alright really, but it's one of the easiest ones where some of the gates are directly next to the main hold points. So all you need to do is back up and then go in a straight line and you're at the hold point. You don't need to go like, oh, Juliet a bunch of times, then Alpha, then Bravo, and then you're there. So it's a bit complicated. Don't know. Prime, indeed, there's a Prime user here. Dumb. I don't know who this is because there's no plate name. Oh, hello. Crash, 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 crash. Oh, close enough. At least they tried to break. Flying around in a carbon cub? Really? There's a streamer that I forgot his name, but he's flying around in essentially a Cessna. He's doing a world tour in a Cessna. Which is insane. Whenever I've just happened to have been in the stream for a few moments, he's like a full tour guide in the sense where he does, not in a bad way, doesn't stop talking about what he's seeing. It's very interesting. Don't know where he is now. Can't remember his name. The plane is blue. A light blue Cessna. The new job tracker. There isn't the new job tracker. There's one built into TMP. There's Trucky as well, and Truck's book. It's Sim 1. Sim 1. How to become a mod? You apply for it when it opens. Using the gas station to overtake depends on how you merge back into the road. If you do pass them and you don't seem to cause any problem, then I just saw that swerving and then they hit the gate. Then it could be oh god. Okay, I would recommend it though. The cars do need watching. Yes, I've banned a few cars today. Kicked without even merging. Well, I mean, we can kind of tell when you're zooming into the fuel station at full speed. You would slow down, right? TV Jack jobs. You don't. That's the funny thing. It's on the internal system. The only relation they have is for scanning for achievements and awards. Like, you know when you do like the Halloween event and you have to do an X amount of deliveries? That's how it tracks it. I'm sure down the line you will have your own list of jobs you've done, like an inbuilt job tracker type thing, but that takes quite a while to make. Someone's driving slow, what can you do as soon as you got stuck? Depends where. If it's safe enough to overtake, you could overtake. If it's on the CD road, depends where. Usually isn't safe to overtake on the CD road, is it? What location? That's the train line on the CD road. CD road. Kalidersburg Road. About a third of the way along. This is Duisburg. Here we are. Birmingham, outside Moscow. Ooh. One thing I still wanted to do but never did is mimic the flight I took to get to TwitchCon last year. But that flight takes 11 hours. Do I want to do that? You just sleep through it, but then there's the what if? What if my plane crashes? DVD Road? How about Blu-ray Road? How about that? VHS. Down to sanity. You need to be sane. You need to have some patience as well. Put up with the lag. Have a recording setting. Server going. Server? Recording software going. Blocking. Yeah, they are. Because you have had multiple... Are you indicating? No, you've had multiple times to move. But you haven't. Oh! Well, hello. That's not the person I'm on about. Where are they then? Wreck, spamming. Wreck. Hold on a minute. Oh, they disconnected their trailer, so they were probably still trying to find another job. Because they dismissed it. Don't do it in the middle of the road. So that's a bad spot to do it as well. Cool. God, it's so busy.
Anyone using the tram line? Not at the moment. Baby! ATS? No, we've done the ATS achievement, so it could be ETS tomorrow.
Now we have nothing to do again. So it can just be regular whatever. Could be a half and half to do that and then some Star Trek or something like that. Half and half maybe. Haven't played Farm Sim in a while, so could do that. What are you stuck on? The wall? Or is there a... City convoy? No. I can only allow a handful of other people to join me, otherwise it would be too many. How about that? He's organising a convoy. On CD. That is a interesting place to park, actually. Did you need to do that? Redo CD? Did you go on an arcade exploration? The other fun thing is, because I still need to do a bunch of the videos on it, the ATS exploration series doesn't... What do you mean it doesn't exist? ATS exploration series is still ongoing. Kind of, because we're not 100% yet. ETS is done, okay, because we reached 100%. I know it went down immediately afterwards, but we did it, okay? So I'm not doing any more of that. There's like, my game just closed. Didn't crash, it just closed. Well, okay. Thanks for that. What? What was I saying? Yeah, there's like 20-something streams of that. I'm not doing that again. No. Is it going to do this thing where like the game is... Oh no, okay. Like the game is open, but it isn't open. Like I need to... 4.2K. Stream is lagging. It shouldn't be continually lagging for you. That's very strange. Is it something on your internet? What even? I wasn't even in a report, was I? I was just looking at it, but what happened? Could be an internet thing, because otherwise other people would be pointing out that it's hiccuping or saying F. Thankfully at the moment they're not. Video. Facebook stinks. It does indeed. Well, I'm back here again. That's not how you spell. That's not how you... I can't type. There we go. Let's try that again. Yeah, besides the little encoding overloaded, little buffer, it's fine. Oven and the Chipmunks for that filter, yes. La Ferrari, thank you for the follow. That's your favourite car? It's a good car. Unfortunately, yeah, it's all good. It's alright. How long? 2 minutes. 2 Minuten, ja. 2 minutes. There was a time, back in the day, everything was back in the day, where for some reason, something broke on it, and the reports ended up being 6 minutes long. I don't know why, but that was rather funny. You could skim along and it would actually, because this time would go up by literally 6 minutes. That's more than enough time. Graffitiing? Yeah, he's defacing the building. Don't do it. Don't do it. They're both yellow. Not Felix is yellow, but both yellow. So they might be doing the same job. Flower for all, Ace. Thank you very much. Have a flower. Big fan. Welcome. How you doing? Not real. But... Oh, you've doomed yourself there, mate. Can't break free of there, mate. There's one douchebag intersection is stupid. Which one? People go when they don't have a green light. Yes, but that happens everywhere, really. This was... We never saw the conclusion of it, man. It would be overtaking, but they never... You doom yourself if you're going that way. Oh, they both go that way. Ah, they bail on it. Okay. Because if you keep going this way, there's a fence. So you're stuck. Unless you do some strategic bump somehow, which doesn't exist, you're stuck. You won't get out of that. So, keep running red. Yeah, if you hit someone else or cause danger to someone else, yes. What do you think? Of course. Hello, Blue Yoshi. Hello, Hexa. Nicht trocken. Because notoriously on my streams, it's like I'm setting a bad example where I would run the red, but no one else is there. Or it's one of those intersections where you've got X barriers on either side, so the only way to go is straight forward. If no one's there, it's okay. If you want to stop because you've got fines on, that's okay as well. It's completely fine. There are some times where people report someone else because they've gone through the red light, thinking you have to, or you get banned for it. I understand that. We need more bans. Skull. Coming right up. Maybe. That was close. How to get mod? You apply for mod. If you mean for TMP. You apply for it. Faster, admin. Review the board faster. Let people out of junctions if you need to turn. That's fine. If you have plenty of time to do that, sometimes it's completely okay to do what seemingly is the opposite of how the road works. Cross your fingers. Yeah, cross your toes. Cross your toes. I don't think we have the muscles to do it, but you know how you can do, like, cross those fingers and you can cross those ones as well? I don't think you can do that with your toes. Anyone try doing that? With those two toes? Can you do that? Without putting them there with your hands. I don't think anyone can do that. Don't prove it if you can. I'll just take your word for it. Can't? I can't. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Had a bit mod on your forehead. The thing I think I should do is, because you can't put commands in TikTok chat, would be to... Let me just confirm that they were going there, yeah. Would be to simply have a text reply that appears, because TikTok doesn't like having commands in the chat. Unrealistic cargo. The only reason they do that now is because of oh, it's a low bit. It's because the double trailers were kicked. So Rather, yeah, I'm personally not a feet enthusiast, but there are many others there are. It's fine, really. Different kinks, different, you know. No, it's just not me. If you do have any feet enthusiasts in here, that's fine as well. Hope you're not spending too much money on them, because it's your money, so that's fine too. These two are slowly. This one doesn't really do it. They're kind of here maybe. The other one does more. That was only one overtake. When you overtake one person, it's not too bad. However, the blue one does more than that. I'm not saying it's perfectly allowed, but there was sufficient space to merge back. Whereas the more people you overtake, the less space you'll get. Ooh. Or if you crash. 100 and something K for stream elements. God damn it. Ah. Andy. Other Andy. Not, our chat Andy. He is not an admin. It's not red anymore. Do you still have it though? Your truck? What? Ah, there we go. What? It's pink? Admin, please add the coach. Remember Ollie used to say that? It was Ollie's quote, I think. I think that's where, at least that's where, ooh, that's where I picked up the whole admin, when you're saying the admin, please. It was from him. Not just admin or admin, just admin. Please add the coach. Hello, Gravette. That's 2 people now. They've joined, and the first thing they do is offer a flower. Interesting. Yeah, that Ollie, yeah. Haven't seen them in a while. I wonder what they're doing now. Police, eh? Now, if I was not in streamer mode, you could just check if this person... They are still online, because these buttons are visible. If they are grayed out, the person's not online. So... that you could just TP to them and be like, oi, fix it! But I don't know who they are, so...
Last time I showed you proof, Krew, you know what happened.
What happened? I don't know what happened.
About the sub message.
Not insulting. Inappropriate. Well, hang on. Impersonation. And that. And at the end of it, you go, change plate. Yes. That. Homer Simpson. Welcome back. 39? God damn, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Go find him? No. That might mean I have to change scene. Wink. I can't wink. If you get what I mean, huh? You know? Calais traffic light? Why? What's going on there now? Why? Hey, look, chat, we've nearly been live for 2 hours. That means it's time to end, right? How are you feeling? How do you feel? This feels weird, doesn't it? What do you think? I may take a little break in a minute. Not like a long break. Visit the throne. Lots of traffic? That's normal. That's normal. If people are not going through the traffic lights correctly, then that happens. Like pigeons. I don't dislike them. You could, I could, Vincent. I could. I do have things to sort out afterwards, though. So it's a possibility. Bonk. And then, see, if I was to do like an hour before again, like 4, then you could end at 6, and then I have more time. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? That'd be very weird. Very, very, yeah. Maybe. Not like normal. Well, yeah, hold on. I might have a look. It can build up at random times. There was something else. Not that one. Admin! Is the admin doing reports? Is that why they just don't see any of this? Probably. Long ban. Not a long ban, but, you know. Have a few extra hours free. Well, yeah. You could just do no stream at all. Then you just be... What are you doing there? You just chill, you know. But then, where's the money coming from? What about them? Are they still there? No. So, Calais. Bank robberies? No. If I do that. Okay. The intersection, you say? Oh, that's laggy. Yeah, did someone just drive through all this? I mean, yeah, that's quite a backlog. But if people respect the traffic lights and go when they can, this is probably why. Only one lane is able to move. Probably why. So what happened? What was that one about? Ah. When you take so long to spawn in? Oh, that sucks. Still there? No. Now it's just traffic. Is that the same one? Do not sit in the road. I don't care if you're in the pause menu or not. It doesn't matter. It's just problematic. Long-winded way of doing that, but alright. Overtaking. Then we get down to the bottom. And I bet they go through the line, yeah? My voice is dying. Yeah. Pretty much what I said. Oh, I'm going to go around it. Why are these people not moving? Oh, no. You know? How did that happen? Oh, dear. You know? D. Lovely. It's almost like they all stop. Exactly. Just felt like stopping there. Why not? Gonna go for a water killer. Enjoy. Stay safe, big fan. Like now, this is in real time. Right now, this is in real time. What I'm going to do is I won't bother switching to the BRB scene. I'll just leave it here and quick toilet break. Ads running at about 6 minutes. I won't take that long. If anyone bumps into anyone else, enjoy it, because I'll miss it, alright? CCTV, indeed. Because if it's the BRB scene, it's blurred in the background. Or is he dead? It is true. Where's the bot? Am I not logged into the bot? Where's the bot? We've got that as well. So I'll keep that muted. Hello Ash, big fan. Centre of Calais in a moment. In a moment. Okay. Now they're finally moving. The other one turned as well there. That's a bit sus, isn't it? Sus. Can I follow a car? No. Only if they're doing something bad. Right. Toilet break. I will. BRB. How do you get mod? You apply for it. The role, you apply for it. Mods you download, there are many of them that you can't use. Alright. 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 EO reveal.
Huh?
So, what did I miss? Got him. Got him. How are we? I had some of the sounds muted because someone's trying to be funny. Anyway, right. We'll stop. Miss the stuffs? That's all right. I mean, you could try reversing, but you don't have much distance to back up now. So what are you going to do, eh? Might have to be TP'd, much to their distaste. That's more. Yes, somewhat. Why? Why would you ask that? What's up? I mean, yeah, you do get caught on the things, but then you should try and fix the problem as soon as you can. Talking about bed. I see. You can't see all of it. And the different POV of the cam as well. It's quite a, you know, quite a high zoom cam. That's how small it seems. Ah, well, it's a normal single bed. No, not a king size, queen size. Get no room for that.
Huh?
It's enough for me though. Cyril, how you doing? Big fan. How's it going? See, look, another one got stuck. But the door's sleeping. And? It was so small. Because most UK rooms are small. Not a massive, I don't want a massive room. It would be nice if it was a little bit bigger of a room, but yeah, other than that, it's fine, really. How big you are? Not very. I'm not very. Don't think I've ever done that thing where, like, oh, I happen to be standing against, like, a wall or something, and you do, like, you turn into mathematicians, and you know, measuring a certain object next to me, and like, ah, he's that tall. This one's going to do it as well. You can tell. Big blankets. Yeah. Basically, you just don't take up that much space. You can reverse. No. Box room. Kind of. I have seen rooms that are smaller. 169. What is that in we use both systems, but it's easy to understand. What is that in feet? I think it's similar. Not far off. 5'5". Little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. There's not too much in between us. Those were kicks. The ones you were saying, those were kicks. I'm also not very wide, so I don't need a wide space. 5'4", a little bit smaller. Can't see anyone that says ghost mode. Ghost mode is when you load in at first, and it puts you in a little sort of not invisibility, but kind of invincibility mode in a way. We just kind of spawning in. You may have spawned in just into a city that doesn't have anyone in it. Where did you spawn in? Small Kings. Exactly. Small Kings, you know? Hello, Charlie. Welcome. No, we're only an hour in. What do you mean? What do you mean? 643 of 4. That is very specific. I haven't measured in a while, because I know I stopped growing a long time ago. Kick for bad ping, but your ping wasn't high. It could have been a ping spike. It's just the difference in packets, maybe. Yeah, we're only an hour in. What do you mean? I don't know, feet. No, it's funny. We use different measurement systems for different things. Both of them are kind of understandable. It depends on what you're measuring. You know, if you're measuring people, it makes more sense to do, you know, 6 foot versus whatever that is in centimeters. That kind of shebang, you know. Had a clip. That could be like a little gif, couldn't it? Probably wasn't in focus. They have short feet. Well, tall people would have bigger feet, wouldn't they? Oh, how are you going to balance? Dover! It's easier. For a lot of in Europe, yes. That makes more sense. I think the influence of being like saying oh, I'm 5 foot this, I'm 6 foot that. Just more easy to say that because most people can guess that, yeah, 6 foot's pretty tall. Medieval. The thing I don't quite get, I'm sure it's been explained before because we've asked this question on stream before. Why, of everything that you'd measure, are horses measured in hands? Who came up with that? You measure a horse's height in hands. Whose hands? Why not measure that in feet as well? What's up with that? And here we are back in colour. On a quick sign for once. Never mind, they're back again. Whose foot? Well, we'll ask that afterwards. But hands. So, like, is it literally just, you know, is it that? What's the procedure? Philip? No, once again, I don't remember when I banned that long ago. No, I sadly don't. They've all gone the wrong way, but I kind of allow it. With this, the cones are almost invisible. You don't see them. You should be leaving on the furthest right-hand side, as long as you are not where he's going now. Did I think both go this way, or is it because you were in the UK on the left, and now you still think you're on the left? Zebby, thank you for the follow. Big fan. I appreciate that. Traffic is, traffic. Busy. What's the server name? Simulation 1. Sim 1. Luckily, no one was coming the other way at that point, but I don't know how they're going to sort themselves out after that. Sim 1. Couldn't find yourself? You're in the LKW? Well, I haven't flown over there since the beginning. You'd see yourself at some point. It'd be really cool, but kind of silly when I fly my camera really low down. We're in a certain height in the sky. You see a helicopter instead. But it's actually us. Like a police chopper. Like a news report type thing. That'd be funny. But then, of course, when you do like a swan dive straight to the floor, you scare people. So maybe not do that. Won't repair your truck. It's on a cooldown. Slash Fix is on a cooldown of about 10 minutes, and then it repairs the damage, not the wear of the actual components. If your trucks are worn out, you need to go to an actual service station and replace the parts for that. Doesn't repair everything, because that is insanely OP. Bear in mind that Fix is free. Why are you doing this? Stop stepping in. I'm on a mission, I'm not really, to stop people from doing that. Stop doing that. Because now you're out of the lane as well. What's to stop this person? See, they've just moved forward. Now you can't get back in your own lane. Unless the traffic kind of lets you do that. So that's kind of as if it like cancels it out because they haven't done anything yet, and then you've been blocking it in. You're just bullying each other. Swearing though. Come on now, man. It's a bit silly, isn't it? It's a bit silly, you know. It's just a little bit. Because you could bring danger to other people. Get to the chopper indeed. Oh, look at that green. Whoa. It's a Felix, yellowy green right there. Look at that. Trooper Pagan, indeed. Like you, Soul, yes. How you doing? Okay, there's LKW, right. Are you there? Oh, you just left the game. Oh, for God's sake. Well, never mind. Ooh. Speak of the devil. We're here. Oh. I have to point it out because it is quite funny. Loves his S-Way so much, but didn't want to, you know. Patented it? I don't think so. Do we know what hex code he uses? Whoa. That was a game. The admin, yeah, well, mod, yes. They're jokingly called admins. But we don't actually administrate, we moderate. Wheezy, how you doing? Driven our truck all day today, no accidents? Oh, well, that's very good. I don't believe you. Kidding. 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 I do good. Always? No, they may not always be. I'm just trying it out for now. But I give you warning ahead of time. It's not like the one where the other week we did the fast food simulator. If I were to stream that, that would have been at 11 AM my time. So 6 hours before today. That's quite a difference in time. This one's only a little bit different. So it's not that bad. Didn't ask for you to believe it. 12 PM. For the 5 PM my time in UTC. Or you mean for the 11? That's quite early because it's optimal like evening time for the Aussies that I was playing with. Well, they're not all Aussie, but I hope we have another session of doing that. May not be anytime soon because they're going to be busy soon as well with their own content. Did you They didn't overtake though. It was this one. Hello TSI. Oh, this was the one we just saw. Oh, so they broke free. Rivals call up. Oh, just as you begun. Oh, well. What are you going to do, eh? Central Europe and Australia. Ah. That's fair. The whole Patreon gas station is blocked the other side. It's only on one side. The Patreon one's only on one side. So if you mean the other one, that's just regular fuel. That's just regular fuel station, right? Right. I know they've already been got for that. Like the actual patron one. Oh, well, there was someone I saw that was in a heavy triple. Oh, and they go. Miss me? Of course. Hello, Crash. That's fair. Had to leave the game. 5 years, god damn, man. Oh, God. Insane amount of time. Is it worth it? Possibly. A lot of these square trailers do look similar, so it's up to you. There are a few cooler shapes of trailers, though. Have a look at the Steam page. See if you want to get that DLC. Is it worth it to buy another truck? Well, that's up to you. What's the current one you're using? Why would you buy another truck? Do you need to? Have you got enough mileage? Do you just want to try something else out? Hello, Drew. Haven't seen your name in a while, I think. Blocked, eh? What do you mean? Well, this one's because someone's their trailer. Is this what you mean? This is normal pleb parking, as some people would say. It's just been fixed? Of course it's just been fixed. Of course it is. The moment we get here, it's fixed. Of course. Always happens. Yeah, if this place had an actual drive-through, it'd be quite busy. You could just park up here and go and walk to the place. That'd be very cool. Oh, you want to buy a Merc Actros? Well, you go for it then. If you know what you want to buy, you know where to buy it in the used dealership. The old vehicles are in the used dealership now. I wouldn't recommend you... Yeah. Yeah, you don't fit in these, do you? On the sign? Yeah, but because it's a prefab that would have it, I guess. Yeah. Now delivering. Well, that's a shame. There. You just have to be careful blocking the sidewalk. Used. Yeah, do whatever you want. That could be another challenge for those wondering about what can you do when you get a bit bored. Buy a used truck that has a fair amount of wear and tear on it, and then repair it, like do it up. So you restore it by slowly replacing the parts and so on. You do that. Yeah, the real world truck drivers that play the game. It works. And I'm sure plenty of pilots, not only when learning on proper simulators and things like that, I'm sure they've played the Microsoft Flight Sim. That's the idea, right? Squid operator normal. That I don't know. A way of putting your company name on the side of a trailer? No, unless you use a mod, Addy. No. Welcome to the stream. And bang. No, you could make a skin, but then only you'd be able to see it. Glitch. Indeed. There, somewhere. Thank you for the follow. No, you're not able to do that for other people to see it. There's some of the larger VTCs, they make skins for people to download, but you can only use them in single player or convoy. Not on TMP. You don't have reverse double trailers, like full length double trailers. Or you mean the one that's in Finland, like the full 2? Damn. Here's the toys. Not with that name. How do you pronounce that? How do I say that name? What? A lot of corrections. I mean, I felt that when I tried the B-double. Or the one where the little one is at the back. It just takes time because you have to focus on the back trailer. Is this the same one again? It might be the same one again. Yeah. Did they go for it? Did they get knocked out? Is that what happened? Oh, they merged back in because of their trailer, I see. Sorry about that. Might be a scary image. See, they're seeing everyone else do it, skipping ahead because of the guy with his trailer. Just don't... I mean, that's not that bad, given the circumstance. Because no one's approaching this area. But now they are. Like, that oncoming person is in for a treat. It's easier IRL, really? I'm not in any position to validate that myself. It would be cool to sit in a cab. I've never done that. Let alone drive one, let alone reverse one. Never flown it. Big fan. Triple trailers, just for the fun of having a long trailer. You think you have to be a bit more cautious with where you're going, wider turns, but a lot of them have no idea how to use it. Yeah. Yeah, blocking to some extent. What was that for? Odd. A little bit of blocking, but you know, hello Slacky, good evening. Turtle. Sleeping. Just going for sleep. Go for nap. So physics, turning radius, something that is hard to explain, they work the same way but very different. Oh. I mean, it's simulated to some extent. You also get the feel of moving the truck in the real world when you can't really feel it. In-game, unless you have a full-on rig for it. 3 months? Have a car? No. No. Don't need one. Yet. One less thing to spend money on. Keep grabbing your reports? Well, work quicker then. Skill issue, huh? I'm the one yapping to the stream. Oh, bit of a bonk. Fanatec. Indeed, but unless you're full-on spin reversing, you don't really use the full 1800 or 1080 degrees much. It doesn't really, you know... I'm sure it'd be cool to use that. what I want? That is a good question, and I don't know. From Iceland, hello Oliver, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Every time you select one. What I sometimes do then is don't select the most recent, go like 1 or 2 up and then select that one. Hello Bosch. PP. How you doing, fellow PP? How's it going, my dude? How do you join? You mean like make an account or just join the server? Do you have an account first? Because you'll need one. Yeah, I'll do that. Boom. You could do like 60, 59, something like that, yeah? The length of the dolly. Maybe. In Finland, they're connected to the rear of the first trailer, not the rear axle. Hmm. Yeah, I suppose so. It's not too different. Where is this? Turkey. Oh. Hello, Ruby. How you doing? Doesn't let you make an account. Why does it not? I don't think we have any restricted regions. Do you know the exact error message you get? You can go to support with that, and they'll have an answer for you. Wheel gang. How many % of band reports aren't CD? Well, today I think I can count that I've had at least 3, 4 reports. This being one of them that are not the CD roads. So not many. Emails taken. So then what you could do is use the same email that you tried to use and then do like a password reset and see if you do, or are you able to get one? If it goes to your exact email. If there's no account, then I don't think you'll get the password reset email. Does that make sense? Why don't you clear traffic? Traffic isn't too bad. It's traffic jam that is bad. The traffic is moving. I know it blocks up a little bit. The traffic jam, usually caused by someone, that's bad. Steady traffic is okay. Where's this from? This is in Turkey. Turkey, yeah. And nothing has happened, really. So that would be absolute waste. Was it that one that reported? I don't know. GIF looks bad. Don't do that. So many people I see making GIFs out of Twitch clips. The quality is crap. The ones I've made from Twitch clips are not too bad. You're doing the wrong settings. That report was for other. So Lord knows what other means in that case. I don't know about false report. I think that they might have done something on the CB radio or something that we didn't know about. Nothing I could see. Couldn't imagine driving somewhere else. It would be weird, wouldn't it? Especially if it's very empty. Hello, Nath. How's it going? Looks horrid. Oh, God. Oh, God. That could be a funny emote if it's done properly. The lighting is too bad for the emote. Be like, Krew arrived and be like, whoop. Could do that. Could do that. I might make one myself. If you've clipped it as well, I might make one. Possibly. Is it because this person kind of merged, pushed them out of the lane? Sort of. Big kick. It's clipped? Okay. Where did you put the... Oh God, that looks bad. Is it actually playing? Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Is that you trying to compress it? In the clear chips, yeah, the chips panel, yeah. Okay, we're fine. How do you become a mod? You apply for it. On the website, there's a recruitment section. Whenever it's open, you fill in a form. It's not open yet. It's essentially how you do that. Discord did it. Again, the ones I've made and posted, they're not like pink like that. Like you've taken some, you know, some drugs. So I don't know what the hell you did. Use a video to GIF maker and then do it that way. I think the way I do it as well is I don't make them in like full size, because there's a certain size that the Twitch emote needs to be. So you make the emote that size. The 3 trailers, the one in front has them as well. If you know what you're doing, which some of them do, then that's okay. It is funny when I skim along that the trailers, the positions update. You'd not recognize now. Probably also because you'd see that I have the lower half of my body. It does exist. So you'll build the perspective as well. That's what I found quite amusing with streamers and the different cameras. I suppose they have different zooms in the cameras, different focal lengths. So when you see them, their face may be a slightly different shape, which I have noticed. Only I haven't met many, but a handful noticed it. Everyone looks different in real life anyway. It's a nice scanner, but they didn't do a nice thing, did they? Oh, this looks like it's pro mods, but it's not. Scandinavia. Wow. Trailer bogs and it whips? Indeed, because it's still a collision thing. It's weird that that happens. There were times when you disconnected it, it would update the location and it would swish back one. So people would strategically disconnect their trailer when someone's coming past. So they know that. No, they didn't update it yet. This is what it looks like. Believe it or not, have you not been here in so long? This is what it looks like. Where is this? I've done convoys here before. Oh, near Bergen. Viewpoints and photo trophies. It looks that good. So they're going to update it. And it's going to look even better. Look at that. It looks like ProVods. This is as it was when it came out in... whenever. 2015. Should drive there. Maybe. Maybe. 4.8k, indeed. It has it had a dip, like where the player base split off to play on Convoy and things like that, and then it had a fair more amount of people during the COVID times because everyone's at home, and now it's kind of steady again, which is interesting. You do need the Scandinavia DLC for this road. Blocking, by the way, that's amusing. Nearest person on the tab is 500 meters away. Unless you reported the wrong one. Scandinavia is very good. This is Bremen. Not near the CD road, by the way. Might be the record of how many non-CD ones we've had. And Bandy, no, Lucas, not if you're going to insult me like that. Still better than Convoy? They have their purposes. They're just different. You can pick whichever one you want. I've played on both. My word. It means roughly the same thing. There's a spelling with a W and a spelling with a V. One of them is Polish, one of them is Czech. I think. It's almost the same word. It's kind of empty, indeed. Very nice DLC for how old it is. Your mother. You noob. See, like, Lucas, I'm just laughing at what you're saying. That just does, does nothing. If you're thinking that's going to be like a threat where I get scared to the point where I'm going to do that, like blackmailing. Yeah. See, that doesn't do anything. That's not going to get you unbanned. It's funny. It could get you a ban in the chat, but that's about it. Hey, why would you do that? Is it because this person was appearing to be in the middle kind of all over the road. If you stay... You were going to go in the left lane! But then you didn't. Why didn't you go in the left lane? If they then closed in and blocked you against the barrier, then that's entirely their fault. Well, why would you do that? How do you mean man of a band? Some people do. Nice switchback? Not quite. Not quite. That was very unnecessary. Welcome, Dark. How you doing? Cologne. Ah. And then what? You just sitting there because you just rolled out? They're out of the zone though, because people can't come in. Still there? No. Where did they go then? Did they drive out? I guess. I don't quite know why they were like that. I'm good too, big fan. CB recordings. No, the CBs are not tracked in the demos. It would be really nice if they were. But no. One of the first things I would do for that is watch a report all the way through at like 4 times speed, so you see someone in a high pitch. And then you'd watch it in reverse, so it sounds corrupted. That'd be funny. 2022. We had a version of it, yes. There was one version where it was non-collision, which was not received well by a chunk of the community. And then the official remake came out, and that's how it's been ever since. It came out last year or the year before. It was in one of the yeah, it was last year. One of the second to last Germany revamp, something like that. That one as well. You shouldn't have done it. They do it again? No. Your trouble is you're both. They think they're in front now because of the lag. But no. Favorite trucking company? I don't really have one. VGC, I don't really have one. Because I'm not in any others besides my own. Is to eat. That would be good if you can get out of your vehicle. And a good comparison for that would be in Alaskan. It's Alaskan Road Truckers, but I call it Alaskan Truck Sim. You can get out of your vehicle because you can go to a fuel station, but you can also go into the local shop that's at a fuel station, and you can buy your groceries and things like that for your vehicle. You can buy, you know, microwaved meals and use the microwave in your cab. It's so cool. And it'd be really cool if you could do that in this game. Yours is Krew? Yes. But that kind of thing, like, if they do ever have the ability to get out of the vehicle, that'd be really good. I mean, even the ability to open the door. Kind of, you kind of simulated getting in and out, that kind of thing. That'd be, whoa, so good. You went to the store, exactly. Because then you would add a whole other survival element of, well, maybe you wouldn't die, because the rating of the game is not high. Age rating. Well, you just needed a bit of food and things like that. Love operations the whole time. Yeah, but who would be doing them, though? Would we be doing them? That's a lot of work. The planning for real ops, when it happens on one day, it takes months of planning. So to do that continually. Opening the door while driving and hit the other one? Yep. Or when you leave your door open and someone drives past, like pushing the door the other way so it breaks off. When's the next one? We don't know yet. It's revealed not long before it's due to take place, but the event management and such sort that out. Don't do that. We're going to have to watch a few people here. There'll probably be one this year. There's at least one a year. As for when, I don't know. Because the last one was in July. That's where my video came from. Most viewed video on my channel now. They're not going to make that corner. But that was a good video. Yes, I did. The sleep, no worries. For joining. I appreciate that. It's this one we really want to watch. I don't quite know. That just happened. Visible dirt. Yes. I want to see damage on the vehicle. Or at least, yeah, the truck's getting dirty. That'd be nice. Kind of work your way up. Now, is that the truck of the trailer that got left, or is that just a different person? I don't know who that one is. Oh, yeah, both would be good. Did they tell me? No. I decided to try it. Because, why not? It's very nice because people are like, oh, this time is okay. A lot of people are sticking around, which is very nice. So it works. And we have more time for people to join the stream. Why do you get kicked when you don't move? Because otherwise you're taking up a slot on the server, which could go to someone else. If you're going to be gone for a significant amount of time, just log off. Just, you know, just leave the game. So yeah, with the car, the only bit that they did was this, where they went behind and then... That was just them crashing into each other. It wasn't that bad. But other than that, not bad. Maybe influenced? I think a lot of people, thankfully, they drive like this because they know it's a game. If they do that in the real world, they know that they would cause damage. They would be charged for it. The vehicle would be damaged. They might be injured. It is a simulator, but they act like this, I think, because it's a game. So I'd like to hope that there is a... What would you call it? A definite cognitive difference between... how they think. Driving lessons, yeah, exactly. You drive like that, you wouldn't pass your test, would you? But not all countries have tests, do they? Some of them you just apply for a license and then bada bing, bada boom. You've got one. That is blocking, yeah. Still there? No. Which vehicle was it? Goldy coloured. Oh, there we go. I don't know if that's the same one. It's the same truck, though. Ooh. The lyric in the song just said Tom and Jerry. That's funny. Take spot 1. It just depends on who has the ID. You can also get ID 0, which is very funny. Prax, thank you for the follow. Big fan. Also to all the people that are joining on TikTok. If you've come over from TikTok as well, I appreciate it even more. That is cheating, yes. No, actually, hang on. This bit maybe not, because that's slightly downhill. They go downhill a bit here, but not enough to build up that much speed, though. No, okay, that's the... Okay. I missed that. I missed that. Magical... Whoa! Yeah, indeed. That was quite an increase. That one as well. Are you doing it to try to catch up to that person but not make it too noticeable? Is that why? Accessories and company trucks. What do you mean in company trucks? In quick jobs? Because you don't own the vehicle. Good. Hello, how you doing? Unable to go 110. What is the high speed of the bus? Yeah, in quick jobs. It's because they are, you're given the truck to do it, and any damage the company pays, so you don't own the truck, so you can't customize it. The company would customize it. That's when you make your own company, and then you can buy the trucks, and you can customize those trucks. 80-90. Yeah, there we go. Why in a bus? Are you cheating in a bus? And then finish the corner and then go on. There we go. You can hit the run. Ooh, okay. 175? Something like that. UK spec, look at that. Zoomies. Very nice. Quick jobs. It's because you can quickly get a job, I think, and that could be why. Quick to access. It depends on what it is. They vary. The rule mentions 2 different lengths. Still a long time. What will be in 6 months? July, end of June. Damn. Hello, Uma. Uma. Going out of the speed limit? Yeah, people seem to think that the speed limit is 110. So if that's it. Beat your ass. If they overtake you because you are going too slow, then they usually get in trouble because they cause problems. How slow is too slow, though? How slow is too slow? Why are you sad about it? Oh, it's because all his fans are their workers, is that why? Yeah, if you're going considerably slow, the speed limit of the road is 60 to 80. So if you're going less than 60, depends. I mean, you're going walking speed in traffic, so slowing down. Oh, slowing down in turns is fine. Don't take a turn at full speed. Don't do that. Oh, don't turn around like that. What are you doing? Other than that, they were fine, though, right? Fine. Apart from that, 40. Yeah, that's okay, because as an example, it's coming up. This corner here, you do not take that at high speeds. You need to slow down for that corner. That's the steepest corner. Besides this one, I guess. There's nothing wrong with slowing down. There will probably be someone that won't, and then they'll crash, and then that's their fault. Not your fault. Bushy Moon. I've heard of that name. Why? Supra. Have they been in the stream before? Boring road. Boring, I know it. Blocked. Right. Intersection is blocked, you say, huh? Okay. What do you mean? What, because of his fans, yeah? A lot of these guys as well. Swearing? Sidewheel guy. Uh-huh. Yeah, but why, though? Why are you randomly asking that? Lovely squish going on. This one wants to merge that way. This one merged that way, but then wants to merge back, but they can't move forward. Come on. That's why you pick a lane early on. Grip hacks. What is that? Okay. Because I saw it. That one. The others I didn't see, but I assumed they went that way, but I didn't see them do it. People are parked here, otherwise these people would, see? Zipper merge? Nope. Not a thing. Come on now, man. What are you doing? You can try merging later on. I'll keep watching. That one merged. No? So I see the swearing. They strap jet engines too? Yeah, but they wouldn't bring them here, would you, Serial? You wouldn't do that. Well, you mean the ones that are used for, like, drag racing? Those are... like, damn. America. Don't do that. Don't knock the person. Don't do that. Okay, so there's that one because of his overtake previously. Uh-huh. Hello. I spotted the colours. Drag race. Yeah, I've seen a few of those. There was one called, is it called Shockwave or something like that? It has like 70,000 horsepower. Because it is a jet engine. It's ridiculous. Also, I mean, no worries. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Have a good rest over your day, evening, whatever. I'll see you next time. One colour no one uses. There isn't really a colour that no one uses. Depends on the theme. I've seen trucks in every colour. Also, world record. I've seen some videos of it. Yeah, a video where it takes like 3 minutes for it to get started. It gets a blast of the engine just to go along, and then, good lord. I was going to say brown, I think, because brown, most people don't, it's not a pleasing colour to most people. You could go like a brown and grey, brown and white. Full brown. Red to black. That is when you duplicate your paint job so it doesn't have to shine on it anymore. And so it looks like you can't see the material. It looks matted. Yeah. Moonshine. I mean, at least it's for a drag race. Like, it's not used for that long, but I'm sure it uses a lot. Yeah, the paint layer. This one's done it. I've seen this one before. They boost it because you see there's no, like, shine on the black bit. I think this one is where they've, like... It shouldn't really be that dark, I think. Dark pink? No, I've seen some that would use dark pink. But yeah, you could try it. If you find a combination that you like, it doesn't really matter if someone else uses it. It's not like you've copied each other. Not intentionally, anyway. Can I go, just for lag purposes? Or is it graphics? Ultra. Oh, yeah. Oh, that loads in a few more people. You got a handful more over there. If I put the camera here... Yeah. It's only 100 and something people. You're going to count them? That's a lot. Normally I'm on medium. Low to medium is fine. Given the busy. You could feel the frames. That's 14 frames right there. If I go back to medium. 28. 37 improvement. See? Much better. So if you do have FPS problems, along with many other things, being that you can't load it in, lower your... You basically lower your render distance of other people. Because then, if they are out of that, they are just not loaded in. Like, the people back there, I don't see them. If I fly over there, that's a nice pink. More of them will spawn in. I have a 3080. 3080. Which has served me for a fair few years. What does that second word mean? What happened here, man? What? This will be last one. On the game, you okay to be? Ah, don't do that. Squeezing in your seat. Now you see, if you just merged or normally, or you didn't go this way, or you're patient. Pushing into the bit, yeah, it's because it's not optimized. The game is made for like old CPUs and things where they only had a few cores and such anyway. So didn't select a length. So yeah. Cut it in half. There are a few different ones. The fact that there are so many overworking emotes, there's ones for like 1 second, 1 minute, and then every hour. No, it's not for driving. I think there was another one. But it's funny, so as I've seen, when someone is just generally parked in there and people get a bit upset because they can't use it to, you know, oh, hello. No TTS? Why was that not TTS? For your 3rd year. Don't ever see you going away from it. It has been the longest, I think, that I've known you to be in one thing. With the few things you've been into. Didn't stick it. Found those winning influencer.
Huh?
I think, yeah, to sum that up, online classes, that's quite a bit. And to learn it in 3 to 6 weeks. Depends on how much you learn. To sum that up, Ara, yes, watching content from people that natively speak it, you'll pick up words. That's how people learn Japanese through anime and things like that. Or how people learn English through, you know, that's how they speak. You work out the cadence and everything as well. You learn all that stuff. Yes. Duolingo teaches the words, but it teaches the words as words. I've stopped using Duolingo now because the streak thing was cool. But it just gets really annoying. You're learning words and it's like, oh, the cat didn't like having salt on his... Is what? When am I ever going to use that particular word order? Yeah. I didn't screenshot one. I need to go and find it. Something about an owl not having driving lessons or something of that sort. It didn't make sense. What? Why? On his, no, not sus. You know, it could be on his food, on his meal or something. Why the cat specifically? Why? What on earth? It's randomly generated sentences. There are some better sites that give you realistic, like, word orders, scenario-based things, that kind of stuff. You know. Every time you join, you can't find people. Where are you spawning in? Where are you driving to? Because a lot of the people are in this area. Putting them in order. Yes. In a way, yes. And the further along in the learning material, you do pick that up. You need a shower? Wow. Imagine. These two weren't too bad, unless you're going to turn around, because there was a gap. Well, fair enough. Okie dokie. Found it? Good. Let me just... Right. We're done. Come to link. Yes. Is it video? I'm not going to look at it if it's video. Is it an image, then sure. The black one? Oh, I was just off it. Oh, it is a video. Please take a shower immediately. I need to find... Hang on. Now that you've reminded me of that, I muted the tab. Was it from this month or was it a different month? Might have been last year. Scan through my screenshot folder. Ah, is that one? One of the gem ones. The cat doesn't need a man and lives alone. Genuine sentence. One of the ones we have to put the words in, like drag the words into the order thing. The cat doesn't need a man and lives alone. Let you go, you know, independent. I'm sure. But, you know, what? You go and find a foreigner of the country you're visiting. You open up your little book of notes and it has that in it. And that's the first line you say to them. And they just look at you very... very confused, yeah. I think that's the only one. Still got screenshots of when I, for the TwitchCon summary video. No, that was it. Oh. I am alone and that is okay. Yep, that was another one. My dog is celebrating my birthday at home. Like, without you? Without why is my dog celebrating without me? How's the dog celebrating it? Does it know what their birthday is? Does it know what that means? Did it buy a cake? So yeah, Duolingo is, we love independent, exactly. That's nothing wrong with that, but yeah, but still, you know? I don't know why it's not reading those out. It might just be too many words. Remember with the screen? Nothing. Why? This is the intermission scene. What did you say? Teach how to read, write, and starts from the beginning. Yes. Hangul language. Last consonants built in there. Makes you more interested in that. Ara, I think you'd be a bit distracted, right? Because especially if it's the stereotype of where the woman is wearing slightly tight-fitting clothing, sitting in the class, yeah? Pay attention to what they're teaching. It's stuck. Shouldn't be. I can see it moving on my app. Okay, Jarmers. Without English subs. I mean, right, okay, so what you could do then, if you are not able to turn off the subs of the ones you're using, put something in front of your screen so it kind of covers it up. So all you're doing is just listening to it, and you have to pick up the words that way. Hello, XD. You have no idea what I said. Oh, for God's sake. An ad? Ugh. Okay. I'll repeat it in a minute. News your truck. You wanted to try, but when you download an update, it says error. That's interesting. Is it blocking you from installing some files, Ace? Do you have enough file space to do it? Is your game up to date along with your multiplayer? Okay, what was the last thing you heard before you get the ad? Arrow. Hello, Zero. Don't know Tuna? Yes, I'm aware of Tuna, yes. They do YouTube content as well. What was the last thing you heard me say? Don't think we can go and say hello to anyone today. Not many are on. Okay, yeah, I was thinking like that's a good way of doing it. It's rather funny that you're interested in it because of it's a woman. But one of the things being, you were saying you were watching it with the. It'd be nice to watch it without the subtitles. So I was going to say just cover up that part of the screen so you don't see them and you're forced to listen instead. Something like that. Along with watching, you know, like other content. That kind of stuff. Big Nub, hello Marcus. Laurie in Greece. Yes, it's in Patras, I think. Somewhere. Rate it. Well, I'll check it out. Well, I'm not going to change scene back, but if I fly over to LKW, just real quick, just so I can see it. Whoa, zoomed in too much. Yellow and black. Is it like orange top half and then black bottom half? Yeah, that's nice. It's a Scania. Not too bad at all. And translate it. Yeah, obviously, it's not an easy one to... Well, I mean, some say it is an easy one to pick up. It depends on how you do it. So, yes, if you really want to do those courses, then sure. Try and see how much you can find from just basic videos. Because there are people that do very detailed videos of the exact same thing. No, I know it's blurry. I know. I did say I wasn't like changing scene. But if that was you, then it looks fine. Take a picture of it and put it in the Discord. Join the Discord if you haven't already. In TikTok's case, Twitch link is there. It's the same, just replace this bit with Discord. Kick249, I'm not looking at the screen now. I'm about to wrap up. Yeah, a lot of people have stuck around. What did we think of the stream being this long? And what did we think? With a break in between, of course. What did we think? I don't mind it. Tomorrow, maybe. Some driving around. 2 more hours? No, not too many. No, slow down. Relax. Right. Now, outro song. What can we think? Only to which here's the music, by the way. Never enough. I get that. I get that. Maybe not that one. 6.9 hour stream? No. No, no, no. Yes. How about that? Stokes? Take a picture. Take a picture of it. Because yeah, in this scene, like it's blurry in the background on the TikTok, but I am not like I have things in front of the game, so I'm not looking at the game. It's just blurry because it's in the background. That's all it is. But hope you've enjoyed yourself. That'll do. Extend the stream? No. No, 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 no. That'll do. Tomorrow is some driving. I don't know where or what. Just maybe some random driving. It might be a bit of that. And it might be some Star Trek or something else as well. I haven't played Farm Sim in a while. Maybe unlikely. Yeah, give it a little while. See what you can look up for free first, Ara, and then you know. Twitch and YouTube can't even see it exactly. They see like the full whatever. I'm skimming this back too much. You love the voice? I appreciate that. Farm Sim multiplayer. That not too sure about that. Not so grumpy. Good. Thank you for the follow. Big fan. Or Sim? Probably Sim 1. Because Sim 1's not full. Only in emergency cases we go on Sim 2. So. Right. Krew Flowers. Krewlex. Take a picture of it. Take a picture of it and put it in Discord, alright? Just give me this back. Scandinavia, maybe. I have played 5M before. Alright. Gotta go and sort all things out now. Peace out.